Hey fam. Alright, so I am excited. This is my first big haul with lots of stuff in it. I did a jean haul like when I first started out. I was so excited about Fashion Nova. Girl, listen, honey. When I tell you, I was so excited about Fashion Nova's jeans because I felt like I had just been wearing average height girl jeans and I needed tall jeans. But now that I realized that tall is out there and I just hadn't been pursuing it, I'm even more excited about finding stuff. So I have a haul. No more jeans because I have enough jeans, but I do have some stuff from New York and Company that I had ordered. I have some stuff from Fashion Nova that I ordered while I was here in Dubai, and I have some thrift stuff. And I actually also have a few very cute pieces from Francesca, which is an American store over there. It's kind of a boutique, but it's still franchised. Um, they had this crazy sale, like everything was like $5, or if something's $10 or $15, it's still like buy one get one free. It was just like an insane sale, and then you get to the register and it's even cheaper. So I'm super excited to show you what I got. I will probably try to break down like how much I paid or where I got it from in subsequent videos, but let's get going. All right, so first let me just share with you what I got going on today. All of this bangly stuff is like quick Claire's type of stuff, you know, all that, just simple stuff. But this, I keep telling y'all, get with Izzy and Liv because they got what you want, they got what you need. Like, let me bring this up close. Oh my gosh, that melanin. I have one that says blessed mode. I have one that says tenderoni. Like if you like these little, you know, nameplate type of necklaces, they have them, and they have so much stuff. Like, it's just the best. Izzy and Liv is like your black-owned bestie. You can get these subscription boxes, which I have, you know, I've discontinued them because the cost to get them here is too crazy, and I wouldn't be able to get all the stuff back here, you know what I'm saying, for a once a year trip, whatever. So anyway, it really has nothing to do with this haul. I was just saying because I love. And then my shirt, I'm gonna push this back again. Yeah, this shirt, Urban Foodie, if you know anything about the DMV area, and I actually got it in Baltimore, which is Maryland, and you know, it's in the range, but Baltimore is its own, she's her own girl. She does her own thing. And DMV is like a centralized part of each section of, you know, DC, Maryland, and Virginia that are in a certain metropolitan corridor. Anyway, the point is that in those areas, the DMV area and Baltimore, wings and fries, mumbo sauce, like going to a carryout is real big. So this is a real fun, cute little shirt that represents that. The name of the company, I keep forgetting, is Urbanetics. So if you're interested in something like that, you know, check out Urbanetics. I don't even know if they have a website, because what I did was, my sister, she goes to like pop-ups. She sells products like for hair and skin and stuff, really good stuff. Regally Insane. So if you're interested in black-owned hair and skin, beard, oil products or whatever, go to Regally Insane. My sister got you covered. But anyway, so at this pop-up, right? So there are people selling all kinds of stuff. And anyways, this is one of the things, is this t-shirt. I just thought it was so cute, and like, you know, when you live abroad, you really feel like taking a piece of home with you every time you come. Like, even though you love what you're doing, where you are, you still always feel, well, I shouldn't say you. I still always feel like I'm all off-centered, like it's weird. Anyway, I always feel like, you know, home is still home. Where I grew up is still home. I love this opportunity. I love the adventure of it. I love it, but this is where my house is and where my family is, and there in this Dubai is home, but home is still home in the DMV. So anyway, so my mama at, where my mama house at. So there's that. Anyway, let's get started. I'm not even gonna start with the clothes yet. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the accessories. Oh, I don't know if you care about this hat, but this hat came from Brands for Less. Obviously it's a Roxy hat, but Brands for Less is like, you know, if you're not familiar, it's like the Dubai version of a kind of giving Ross or Marshalls or something like that kind of vibe. Anyway, not the point. The point is, here we are. Let's start with glasses. I went crazy on glasses, and what happened was, I got really fixated, I think, on finding glasses, and I found a lot of glasses on the low, and I was just like, why are we leaving them? We're not leaving them. So anyway, I think I got these thrifted, and I think I got them for like maybe $4. They are, you know, loud and plasticky, and I get it, but they're fun. And they're fun. Like, you're wearing an Urban Foodie t-shirt, why not toss on your little glitter bug blue glasses? Like, have some fun with your life, right? So anyway, yes, love it. Don't even have a clue what kind of brand I'm talking about right now. It's just thrift find. Amen, amen. Okay, so I should organize this better because I got a bunch of like $2 sunnies from Francesca's, and it's this cute little boutique-y place that I just think it's just sweet. Like, I didn't frequent that place a whole lot, but I do remember getting a couple of like really nice accessories when I lived in Oklahoma. And so anyways, they have glasses for like I said, $2 or whatever this summer. And I was just like, yes, let's live our best life. You feel me? So I think I'm gonna actually change my hat just to show you these glasses, because then the hat will, you know, be so neutral. Hey, okay, so I know this hat is not neutral. It's actually crazy, right? These little cat ears or whatever. And this is also something I got this summer. I got it from, I think TJ Maxx. I'm pretty sure I got it from TJ Maxx. Probably like a $12.99 type of deal. I don't know why. I don't really know why I was compelled, but I was compelled to have this funky little fun hat. It just sang to me. So anyways, shades, yeah, good times, very good times. Love them. Let's see what else. Francesca's again. These cute little shades right here. I just feel like that little nude vibe right there. It's sort of cat eye, but got a whole fun thing going on. This gold rim, but I did not find were any silver rim things. I guess this, yeah, it's gold, but I don't know, because this one would be more like rose gold. So yeah, this is the gold one, and this one is rose gold. And I honestly cannot remember if I got these from Francesca's or if I got them from Claire's. I told you I wasn't gonna be up in Claire's all like that. I was gonna try to find a little bit more substantial, but you know, old habits are hard to break, and Claire's be having that buy 3, get 3, everything is $2 madness, and I can't stay away. So yeah, I think these could be Francesca's, they could be Claire's. I'll say they're Francesca's. Oh no, maybe not, because these are definitely Francesca's. Me and my sister twin have the same pair. Listen, these hearts, they're so fun. And I just recently heard the girlies, the fashion girlies, talking about indoor versus outdoor sunnies. And I really didn't realize that that was even a thing, but it makes so much sense, because like you see people walking around indoors and they've got, you know, glasses, and sometimes you're just like, well, how are they even? But obviously it's the tint, right? Like, some tint is stronger than others, and this would be, I would say, an indoor tint. Like, I'm inside and I can see perfectly well. It looks a little dark from the screen, but it actually is easy to hang out indoors with. Okay, And I think this might have been thrifted. Oh, the things that are thrifted, well, the glasses that are thrifted, I think these came from Second Avenue Thrift, I believe. And I could be wrong. These could also be Francesca's, but I don't think they are. I think that they're thrifted. And I like the little, like this kind of purpley pinky, I don't know, deal at the bottom. This gradation is really pretty. The sides are cool. I can do without this, the jitterbugs all over the sides of these things, but I don't mind them either. Like, they're great. They're just fine. They're fine. They're good. Some of them might be a little bit more interesting, more stylish than others, but you know, I don't care. I just need to be able to see through them bad boys, and I need to be able to shield my eyes and look sensible on my face. These right here, little mirrored glasses. I really like mirrored glasses. These circles are so like in your face, but again, like when you're feeling like doing that for $2, do that. Like, yeah, I do think that these ones, might have come from Claire's. So the ones that are definitely from Claire's, do they have anything on them that says they're from Claire's? No, these are from Claire's. I thought to myself, are these like old lady, or are these like fun and funky? Or are they like just young and dumb? And I decided, who cares? I do what I want. This my $2. This my $2. You know what I'm saying? So, again with the $2. Yeah. I feel, or it might even been one, honestly. In the summertime, Claire's just seems like they just clear out. I guess every store probably is doing that. At the end of any season, they're trying to clear out for something or whatever, for the next season or whatever. But I mean, we were there. It was early enough in July, I'm sure. So I mean, I don't know what they were doing, but they always have good sales in the States. Sometimes they're pretty good sales here, but in the States, they're really good. And so I just can never break away. Like, oh my gosh, Claire's and icing. Like, I'm grown up. I'm supposed to be more mature. I'm not. Anyway, so these fun little yellow. Now this is a trip to look through. I don't know if y'all have any yellow glasses. This is weird to look through. You know, this video is getting long and I really don't want to cut it. I just want to chatterbox with you. So maybe I'll break this up and do just accessories on this video and then do clothes in another video. But I'm so excited to show you everything. Anyway, so yellow, again, like $1 or $2. I kind of really feel like these are like $1. And you might be like, well, they look like they're $1. But honestly, you know, come on. Here to have fun. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And plus, like, sometimes you can pay really good money for a pair of glasses, still break, still sit on them, still lose them, still whatever. So I'm not tripping. When I'm ready to really invest in a pair of glasses, I will. But for now, I'm looking at you, Janae Naylor, because Black owned all day, Black woman owned, Black partnership owned. I love it. All right, so hats. Okay, so this hat came from Francesca's, and again, a $5 dealio. Love it. Like, I'm just so cheap. Oh my gosh. Like, I am so frugal. It's crazy. Like, I do like to spend money. Like, I like to go places, I like to travel, and I like to spend money when I do that. And I will, especially when I'm out of a familiar country, I will probably splurge and spend more money on, you know, something, whatever it is, whether it's food, whether it's excursions, whether it's clothing or a piece of whatever kind, like a purse or whatever. I will spend more, you know, when I'm traveling. But like at home or places, you know, or where I live at home now, like I'm on that bargain hunt. I'm just on it. So anyways, I feel like $5 is pretty decent. Okay, next hat. Okay, so this one, so nostalgic, and I did pay a little extra actually for this one. I think this one was like $13. And I would not normally even pay, I'm telling y'all, I would not even normally pay $13 for something like this, but I don't know. Sometimes when I'm at home, certain things trigger me. It makes me feel like, oh, my childhood, or oh, to be at home. And I just felt like this was cute. I felt like it was novel, and I love it. And have no regrets. I have no regrets. Let's see, more hats. Now tell me this ain't cute. You know, I realize that this is auntie. I do realize that, and I am an auntie. So I'm in my lane, I think. And it's funny because I was talking to my sister-in-law about how there are things that, you know, a decade ago we would have been like, ugh, that is so old, that's so auntie, right? Like that's so old or whatever. But now that we're there, like you get to the bridge, you can cross it. You can't cross the bridge till you get to the bridge. And so I'm gonna have to learn how to not look at myself and look at the actual little hole that where you are. So forgive me if I'm going back and forth. I'm like talking to myself, but I'm talking to you. Anyway, so the point is that this hat is probably, it came when it was supposed to come, right? Like if I had tried to pull this hat off or even care about this hat just a year or two earlier, I might have been laughing. But I just feel like it's fun. And it like the back, like don't look at my hair because it's not cut. But even the back, it's got this little strap right here, and it's like a leather kind of strap. And I feel like that's nice. Like, I don't know, I just feel like that also adds to the flavor of it. But this is fun, and this bedazzling and be sparkling stuff, y'all already know I love a good fringe, I love a good ruffle, I want sparkle, I will take a sequin, throw it on, throw it on me. Okay, so I got a bunch of these little hats. Again, I was at this like black owned this summer, this time instead of summers ago. This black owned pop-up type of thing or whatever. And this lady, I don't even know, like I don't know, I didn't get a card, I didn't do anything. I really should have, even for my own self, because I will come back to her and find her again another day. But she had hats. Look at this. Look at this. Where am I going? Where, auntie? Who are you? Who you going to see? What you about to do? Where you going? About to hit myself. Where you going in this? I don't even know how to say it. Like I don't even know how to describe it. But when I saw it, I was like, but I will though. This looked like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory fever dream. But I will though. I got blue. I got this hunter green. And I got this you know, ecru, whatever you want to call it. And they're small, like they're not, you know, they're not real wide brimmed hats. But the way I feel like I'm gonna be wearing it, I mean, I have a little small pea head, so that's another thing. It's like the hat itself is kind of big, but the brim is small, and I was like, that's weird. But when I put it on, I was like, I can do that. I can definitely do that. So, love it. $5 each, bro. Like, $5 each for these really nice hats. Like, I ain't mad at it. You shouldn't be mad at it either. Okay, so this hat, I know you just saw me in a hat like that, or you saw me holding a hat like this, but this hat is cream, like it's lighter, and it has a wider brim, and I got this from Francesca too, and it is also, I feel like it also ended up being $5, like it was maybe 10, and then I got it for, or maybe it was 10 and I paid 10, but it was still like a part of a buy one get one. So the this hat right here might have been this part. I feel like it was its partner. So even if I paid 10 for this, then I would have paid maybe nothing for this or 5 for this. Everything was 5 and 10, and most things were 5. But I have to check back on the receipt. When I do any kind of styling videos with this stuff, then I'll tell you. But I just wanted to give her a little bit more time. Just show you her little cute self and her little bows and stuff. She cute. Okay. Now, the last bit for this video, because it's getting long. I know y'all tired of listening. But, no, you're not. You know what? Let me not confess that. Y'all love listening to me. You enjoy coming in to see whatever little fun stuff I got going on. And you're going to come back again and again because I love you and I welcome you into this space. It's a place where we honor one another and you enjoy this space because you take part in it. And I thank you for joining me with it. Now, earrings. These are just the most darling little things. Aren't those so pretty? I just thought they were soft and girlified and lovely, and they were $5.99 from the good old Burlington, I believe. Burlington Coat Factory. Okay, back to Francesca's. And I feel like I might even have another couple of Francesca things that I don't even have with me right now. Where is it? Anyway, so these are fun, silly, just fun. Just, you know, I have lots of very serious about that life, business, things, jewels and everything. But that's not really the season I'm in, so let's have fun. My little XOXOs, I think these are just darling, and they're these like, they have the little, I don't know what you call this, kind of like a pleathery kind of thing at the back. So they're really, really light, very light. And I think that's great. Black owned, ooh, what's the lady's name? She's, again, another kind of like a pop-up person, but if you're ever Andrews Air Force Base, there's a lady who makes these wired jewelries. There's also, she has other things there. I can't remember what else she has, but I know she has more than jewelry there. But aren't these so cute? The only thing, my only problem with them is they're super easy to like send flying. Like they're super easy to not, you know, they won't retain their shape because this wire isn't as thick as it probably could be. And I'm wondering if I want to start, because I mean, all you gotta do is go to, you know, your Home Depot or whatever little material store if you're here, and get some of this little piping, this little wire, and just do some bending. If you have a plier or whatever, like I seen her do it. I saw her just kind of bend it, and it's because they're abstract. You're just, you know, once you figure out whatever shape you want for one, you just kind of have to follow it with the other. So that's that. I cannot remember the lady's name, and I'm so sad about that. But another Black-owned jeweler and everything else. Like she has all sorts of health remedies and clothes and stuff like that. But again, making jewelry. And I have been on the hunt for this style of jewelry, and I was excited to find it. Not as cheap as my Claire's. Neither of these were as cheap as Claire's, but why would they be, right? So I don't know. Do I wear it this way, or do I wear it, you know, do I wear it like that? Do I wear it like this? I don't know. Anyway, so that is going to be the end of this haul for now, yeah. And if I find any extra jewelry, then in the clothing haul, I will include that. But I am so sorry. I'm not so sorry. But I have to shut this down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. This was so long for me to only be showing y'all accessories, but I'm going to keep practicing and paring down. And I will show you how I style this stuff as well, but I will be doing the unboxing for the clothes first, and then, yeah, we'll get down to it. Tell me something in the comments. Are you more of a person who like is frugal and likes to save, or Are you like, I saw it, I loved it, I bought it, the end. I don't know how much it costs. I don't care. It's none of my business. What matters is I saw it and I loved it and I needed it. No judgment for me, because there are things that I feel that way about and there are other things that I don't. So I respect wherever you're at. I'm just curious, who am I talking to? Are you the splurgy girl or guy? Or are you the frugalnista? Is that what they say? Let me know who you are. And yeah, if you like this kind of content, please keep coming back. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, comment, engage. Let's build this community together. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.